Good morning and Tashi Delek to everyone. Hope you are having an amazing day. This is Jamyang and welcome back to my channel. This time I'm going to show you a day in the life of Tibetan Nomad people, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Thank you so much. This is Norpu living with his 40 yaks in the nomadic area of Nganang County at an altitude of 4,800 meters. Oh look, they are wearing yak hair blanket which are very light and very warm because the yak hair is so light and so soft. They are Norpu's two sons, Tashi and Tenzing, who came here to help Norpu during their summer vacation. Tashi is 11 years old and Tenzing is 9 years old. Most of the time they go to elementary school in Pempo County. So Norpu's day begins with a prayer and water offering to Buddha. We believe that the clean water will wash the bad deeds away and bring happiness and prosperity. And water is chosen as a symbol of purity, and because in many places it is plentiful and does not require hurting others to give it. This is Dolma, 52 years old, and she is Norpu's wife. She just came back from the mountains looking for her lost yak, and she spent the whole night in the mountains alone. I think she is the bravest woman I've ever met in my life. Norpu started making butter tea for breakfast, and before work, most of the Tibetans will typically enjoy several bowlfuls of this beverage. And you know, butter is actually the main ingredient, and butter tea provides plenty of caloric energy, and it is particularly suited to high altitudes. And at nomadic area, most of the time they eat tsampa for the breakfast. Tsampa is the most staple and main food in Tibet. It has very rich nutrition. And right after breakfast, Norpu prepared to go up the mountain to graze yaks. And every morning, to thanks to nature and animals, Dolma will always burn incense as a Tibetan tradition. And now Norpu start to untie all his yaks, and you know, at night, adult females known as D and their calves are tied up immediately outside the tent because for their safety and for ease of milking. Yak herding remains one of the main economic activities in high mountain regions and a tool for rangeland management. But Norpu doesn't see it as just a means of earning income, but an important part of culture and tradition. And now Norpu is driving all his yaks up the mountain to graze. Yaks are actually bovines, part of cattle family, and are native to the Himalayas. They only live at high altitude and provide wool and milk for local herders. They are also used as load carriers, and occasionally their meat is used as food. A yak is actually the name for a male animal. A female is called D. And yaks are often found at heights of up to 20,000 feet, 6,000 meters. And most yaks weigh about 500 kg and females mostly weigh around 225 to 255 kg. A typical female yak will only give birth to one yak every 2 years, and with an outer layer of their long hair and inner layer of soft fur, yaks can withstand temperatures of minus 40 degrees and also can cross icy waters without affecting their core body temperature. And when Norpu was grazing on the mountain, Dolma and her neighbors would take the baby yaks to the other mountain to save milk from the mother yaks. And Dolma is a very careful woman who checks time and time again that her baby yaks are safe on the mountain. Norpu will normally spend about 3 to 4 hours in the mountains after yak, but back to home, Dolma does the most important part of work of nomad, like making butter, and when they make butter, yak milk is first allowed to ferment overnight. In summer, the resulting yogurt-like substance is churned for about 5 to 6 hours by plunging a wooden paddle repeatedly into this tall wooden churn. And generally, Tashi and Tenzin must have to study and practice reading Tibetan for an hour. And once all the yaks have arrived at the designated pasture, the yaks will spend most of the day grazing and finding water, and then Norpu can finally go home too. Oh, it seems like the neighbors are very worried about their lost yak and asked Norpu if he had seen the yaks in the mountains, but Norpu told them he hadn't seen their yak. And Dolma would always give Norpu a warm butter tea after returning home safely. If you want to experience this kind of real Tibetan nomad life, please contact to my WeChat or my email. I will definitely bring you here to experience this beautiful, authentic real life of Tibetan nomad people. Norpu and Dolma have been married for 34 years, and Norpu always helps Dolmas with the housework, and you can also see happiness on Dolma's face. And after finishing all the housework, Norpu will go to collect firewood. Neighbors came to ask for help that they found their lost yak, which is already dead, fallen from the big rock. And now that Norpu and his neighbors have to go and bury this dead yak, and they have to take a photo of this dead yak and have to send it to the insurance company so that they can get some money for this dead yak from insurance company. And if the yak died accidentally or killed by other wild animal, they have to take the photo of this dead yak so that the insurance company will pay them 5,000 yuan. And usually after taking pictures of the burying dead yak, they bring it out again and leave it to nature so that the other animals can eat it. Oh, it looks like Norpu is going to cook lunch. 뭐야? I wonder how it tastes like. Looks so organic. I can't imagine playing football on 4,800 meters. Tashi and Tenzin, they don't want to eat cabbage for lunch, so they are asking Dolma to give them instant noodle. Norpu and Dolma is going to start their lunch, which is tsampa and fried vegetables. And actually tsampa is a glutinous meal made from roasted barley flour and usually mixed with Tibetan butter tea, and it really helps promote the growth of healthy good bacteria. Oh my god, they already churned it for 3 hours, but still no butter. Finally, the sun came out. But do you know the rainy season in Tibet is from June to August? Anyway, finally Norpu can dry his cheese. Dolma also started cleaning and making butter lamps. We Tibetans offer butter lamps every single day, which means we offer the light of wisdom and knowledge to eliminate the darkness of ignorance. Norpu, where are you going? And after 7 hours of churning, Dolma can finally see her golden butter in this wooden churn. And from 20 kilos of milk, she can get approximately about 2 kilos of golden butter. Yak butter is also known as deep butter. And do you know, usually 1 kilo of deep butter costs 180 to 200 RMB, which is about 29 US dollar per kilo. Aha, looks like Tashi has already arrived to the village and finished all his shopping. And this is Norpu's favorite place where he likes to rest here during the 3 hours journey from the village to the nomads. Hey, be careful! Hey, I'm back to home! Now Norpu is passing rice and all other shopping items to Dolma, and they don't have to worry about food for the next 3 months. And when everyone came back, Dolma served them fresh yogurt made in the morning. Norpu and neighbors began herding the yaks back to overnight shelters to protect them from the harsh weather conditions and also from wild animals. And after Norpu took the yak back to the settlements, Dolma helped Norpu put the rope around the yak's neck and stabilize the yak's body to help control its movement during milking. And after bringing each yak home safely, they will pray and thank nature again. And Dolma need to establish trust with each yak before attempting to milk it, especially if they are not familiar with human contact, and yak milking is generally done twice a day, once early in the morning and one again in the late afternoon. Oh, it looks like the neighbor's daughter were attacked by yaks. That means you also have to be very careful near yaks. Dolma can get about 23 kilo of milk from 40 yaks every day. And after milking yaks, Dolma pays homage to Buddha every day to express her respect and devotion to the Buddha, and to express her gratitude to the Buddha's teaching and guidance. Prostrations also help to cultivate positive thoughts such as gratitude and compassion for all beings, thereby purifying the mind. And moreover, every family invites neighbor to dinner every day to share experience and enhance the relationship between neighbors. It seems that today is the time for Norpu's family to invite other neighbors. Looks like the dinner today is vegetable noodle soup, and because of the temperature is only about 2 degrees now, Tenzin and Tashi want to sleep first, but they will chat until 10 p.m. The nomads here in Nganang County live at an altitude of 4,800 meters. The temperature is around 5 to 10 degrees in the morning, 10 to 15 degrees in the daytime, and 0 to 5 degrees in the evening. And after everyone leaves after dinner, they go to bed around 11 p.m. And this is all about today's video, and hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you like my video, please don't forget to give likes, comment and subscribe. This is Jamyang. Welcome to Tibet. We are the one who can show you the original Tibet. Bye bye.